is what? 2 weeks away now? 2 weeks away on a Monday night? Alright, so you'll see a lot of family home evening groups trick-or-treating together. That'll be fun. Cool. Hey, listen. Never mind. Alright, let's just call the players back in on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. One person caught one of those? Alright.
Like 5 got them with their face though. So.
Yeah, it's like horseshoes, just hitting the pole counts. Alright. Alright, for the first game, I need all the players to the front. Alright, this is a game of first line, last line. So everyone but 2 of you get off and line up. The way this game works is they're going to perform a scene, but I will tweet it, and the last thing that was said will become the first line of the next scene. So give me something that your mother would tell you.
You weren't on this child.
Stop playing.
Stop playing with that. Stop playing with that. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Stop playing with that.
This is my G.I. Joe's, and if I get to use it, then no one can.
But I saved it for your sister for today.
Gina doesn't like G.I. Joe's.
Well, Gina doesn't like anything.
Well, Gina doesn't like anything.
Well, Gina doesn't like anything. I've tried giving her, high fives for her birthday. I tried giving her free hug coupons. She's never satisfied.
Have you tried asking about her feelings?
Feelings? I think I'm going to need a therapist for that. You're saying I should give her a therapist for her birthday?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. But, gosh, her birthday isn't for another 1 day. I don't know if I can wait that long with it.
I don't know if I can wait that long. And you can leave, it's fine.
I don't know if I can wait that long. Well, you're gonna have to. Just telling you, man, if we don't go get firewood, we're gonna die. No! Cities have fires. We're real men.
We are real men.
We are real men!
Are you sure about that?
Alright, for this next game, I need Jason and Doug, players to the front. And I also need 2 audience volunteers, so raise your hands. Yes, go. And one more. Oh, and now here.
I'm getting much water.
Alright, this is the game of sound effects. This is the game of sound effects. In this scene, our players will be performing a very noisy scene. All the sounds will be provided by our 2 audience volunteers, who I'm sure are great, with their mouth instruments. That's all I've got to say, but I guess I can stall for time. People ask me, hey Sam, what are you going to be for Halloween? And I said, whatever I feel like, dang it.
Are you a tooth fairy?
No, I'm a fairy. My dad would be so proud. All right, so we're good. We're gonna go now.
Yeah.
All right. So give me a suggestion of a place where you would not want a toddler unsupervised.
Industrial park.
Roller.
Mexico.
Roller coaster. Roller coaster is a suggestion. And players, are you ready?
Yes. Dang it. I am so tired of running this train. Roller coaster makes the same sound over and over.
How come we get stuck having to crank the track up the cart?
Ben thought he was the best.
Oh, Ben, I'll show that, Ben. You know what? I'm done with this.
Oh, oh.
What? Let's go get Ben and show him what's what.
All right. I think he's in the House of Horrors.
Look at him. I have a delay, but he'll never see it coming.
All right. Here's the door to the House of Horrors where he's stationed.
You got it. Sorry, my house arrest resin went off.
All right. Now I'm going to take these two gears. I'm going to bang them very loudly as we approach him, so he doesn't suspect anything awkward.
Do it. You broke them.
They're actually electric.
Oh, cool.
Okay, it's a theremin.
We're entering the spooky room. Oh, this was the quiet spooky room. Let's go to the louder one. Okay.
That's my mom.
Spencer's mom, have you seen Ben?
No.
Well, I didn't.
Well, we're out of luck.
I gotta get her out of here.
I don't love you anymore.
Let's take her then.
Oh, there he is.
All right. We're gonna get him with the werewolf prosthetics.
Right.
Oh.
It won't break off.
Well, it's crumpled. All right, put him on.
Put this mask on as well.
He's been animatronic this whole time.
I need Tanner, Chris, Doug, and Emma. Players to the front. This is the game of Survivor. In this scene, we're going to see the same scene 4 times, but the first time we see it, after we see it the first time, you guys are going to decide who you like the least. We're going to vote them off and see the same scene again, minus that person. So give me a suggestion of a toy that you would not give to an older person.
A Barbie.
All right, Barbie.
That's a good.
Players, you ready?
That's my mind.
Players, you ready?
Yes.
Where's my Barbie?
I'm sorry, I'm just stealing Barbies from the other residents. I was so bored. You know what it's like in here.
Old man, I told you Barbies are for nurses only. You know what this means?
More meatloaf.
Yes. More meatloaf. For me?
This place is a nightmare.
I haven't been inside a building in 2 years. Food. Food.
Now you're letting in the hobos, too. My kids are paying for squats.
You do realize you put his meds in that.
That was all right. Round of applause for that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do you not want to see anymore? 4! What? 4!
That was one person, young man.
Volume matters. Let's see that same scene again, minus number 4. Players ready?
Yes.
It's a good thing no one's here to catch me with my horde of Barbie dolls. Then again, no one can feed me meatloaf.
Oh, Mr. Smith, here's your dinner. We have roast beef this evening.
Oh, thank you, nice nurse.
I haven't been inside a building in 4 decades. Want that food?
But, sir, I really wouldn't suggest eating that.
Well, why not?
When we put the old men down,
Oh
rumors they're planning to put down whoever steals all the Barbies. Keep these a secret. Well,
Oh, Mr. Smith.
I'm not hiding anything. I'll have some meatloaf, please. But I want you to taste test it first.
I think I'll go for the ice cream. I know you'll eat that last.
Eat the meatloaf!
1, 2. 2. All right. We're gonna see Chris do this entire scene by himself. Do you think he can do it?
Yeah!
Clap your hands really loud if you believe it. All right, play it. Chris, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, Juliet, I know you're old because nobody young is named Juliet. And now that you're dead, I will take my life with this poisoned meatloaf and we will be united in love.
That was pretty good. Putting down old people.
We don't actually do that.
Just the hobos.
Do you work in a home? You said we.
No. Laugh out loud, we don't.
Oh, all right. For this next game, I need all the players to the front. And I need one to leave. Because this is the game of press conference.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone say goodbye to Jason. All right, so the way this game works now, Jason's going to come back in, and he's going to be holding a press conference because he's a famous person that's done a noteworthy thing. And these guys are going to be the reporters at the press conference asking him questions to give him clues as to who he is so he can guess. So go ahead and seat yourselves among the audience. First thing, I need a fictional character.
Elmo.
Harry Potter.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Elmo. So the Elmo. And what did Elmo do that is newsworthy?
Stab somebody.
Deleted the email.
Cancel the internet.
Yes. So Elmo is now a weight loss spokesman. Yes. Spokesman. All right, so let's call our player back in on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Get out of the way. There he is.
Live at the press conference with this guy that really no one cared about until he said some dumb stuff on Twitter.
I need a statement from you. My job is on the wall. Okay.
Hi, thanks everybody for coming. I know we all know why we're here. I want to apologize to everybody that I offended or led to believe that I was a cool person. That was a mistake on my part. If you'd like, I can take questions from here on out.
Sir,
yeah, you over there.
Yeah, hi, Tim Timerson from the Timerson Times.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, just want to know, why the sudden change of pace?
The sudden change of pace is because I realized I was getting closer to the end of the race and I needed to pick it up.
Yeah, Michael from the Street Day. So, did you do this because you just keep getting sweaty with all you've got on you?
No, I did this because I was bored.
Okay.
You're in here.
Oh, Wanda D here from NPR News. We understand that since your retirement, you're looking for more hands-on work.
Yeah, of course. Everybody wants hands-on work. I mean, I haven't had a massage in 3. Never mind. Right there.
Sir, hi, Brett Bergerson from the Bergerson Bulletin.
Brett?
So, my question is, are you going to take this to the street? Are you going to get the common people involved, your neighbors, and the other people like you?
Bro, I'm a child of the streets.
Wow.
Yes, you.
Yes, sir. I remember you lost an item recently. Have you found your blanket?
My blanket has never left my side.
Good to hear.
Good, I'm glad. No more questions? We'll break.
Sir, yes, Charles Winthrop from Rich People Monthly. I understand you have your own world. with subjects including marine life. And, would you care to comment on how you rule your own world?
Well, I am the center of my own universe, and I'm the center of yours as well. I'm the center of the universe, is basically what I'm saying.
Sir,
Yes, you.
Sir, hi, Steve Steverson from the Steverson Siren. I just wanted to know if we could just tickle your brain and see if you could maybe give us a few tips.
Nobody's tickled me since Kermit left the show.
Sir, am I spelling your name correctly? Is it E-L-M-O?
Yep.
You got it? All right, okay, good. All right, yeah. Some people, I don't know if they were clear about that. All right, cool, yeah.
So this whole thing that you're doing kind of seems pointless since you're basically just a puppet. There's nothing else.
I mean, look, everything's pointless until we get a pencil sharpener in here. That's all I've been saying. That's all I'm going to say. Yes, you.
Were you inspired by your friend's recent change in food fixation?
What he's got going on for him. Like, I try not to be a part of it, but like, if that's what he chooses to do, that's what he chooses to do, and I just have to support him and not consider my own choices. Yes, you.
Wide girth from fat guys on Harley's Monthly. I'd just like to thank you for reaching out to the little guy, or the not so little guy.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yes,
sir. Hey, Tim Timerson from the Timerson Times. I change seats. So my question, Big Bird, will he keep the title, or now that you've become involved in this, will you help him to change that? Maybe to Little Bird.
We're actually looking at Sparrow, is what we're looking at. Yeah. I mean, you know, ever since they declared pizza to be a vegetable, everybody's going on a diet.
Pizza is a vegetable. Wow. Didn't know that.
Yeah. Yes.
So we're just all curious. What kind of music do you have at these, group sessions?
What kind of music do I have at the group session?
Yeah, because some people use jazz, some people use samba.
Yeah, we use post-glam alternative speed folk. Yes,
Sir, will there be a new Muppet that you team up with, perhaps named Atkins or Jenny Craig?
Yeah, I mean, we're all going to the South Beach, so everything's gonna go great because we're all going on diets, as I said earlier. Woo!
Yeah! Because you are?
Going on a diet.
Sir. Yes, Wendy from Weight Watchers. Are you helping your friend the Cookie Monster with his change of diet?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if everybody's doing it, then why not him? Don't take that out of context.
But
Yes.
Are you specifically playing a role in helping him to stay the course as it is?
Mm-hmm, yeah, I've really dedicated myself to be his personal trainer.
Yeah! All right, for this next game, I need Tanner, Doug, Emma, and Jason, players to the front. All right, this is the game of foreign film dub. Two of these players will be performing a scene in a foreign language, and the other two will be providing the English dub. So give me a foreign language that is not in the Americas. French, just French, and give me the name of a French film. Like make up a French film. This is the French film. Players, are you ready?
Oui, baguette.
Baggy, my man.
Moi aussi, mon ami.
Yeah, dog, what's up in the street?
Oui, I'm on.
Well, you see, the Eiffel Tower is way up there, and I decided I'm going to climb up it and strip buck naked and tell people how I feel about our great nation.
Le bibliothèque.
Yeah, I will come too with this grappling hook which is attached to a
sacre baguette. Baggy! That's a smart guy, Baggy. Oh, wow. Soup de jour.
I missed. And I know that if I do some push-ups here and now, that it'll probably attach. Woo! Woo! Yeah!
One stop, oui, Gertie, Hashian, Waha.
Oh, your form was incorrect. You better do 5 more just to be safe.
Mon ami, je suis tueur.
Bro, I think it would really help if you sat on my back while I did it.
Oui.
Girly style?
I think it's attached now, but we're just gonna do 4 more real man stuff.
We call that fan service. Woo! All right, this next game, I need Tanner, Chris, Jason, and Emma for the game of Acronym Panel. Players to the front. Who knows what an acronym is? Just tell me. Yeah, NYC. That's an acronym. What does that mean, though?
It's some letters that are short.
Letters that stand for something longer. So we have right here a panel of experts who know all about acronyms and what they really mean. Let's get to know them. Here we are. Let's get to know them real quick. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coffee Day News. I'm your weather host today, Grace Wenatchee, and we'll learn all about what's going on today.
Oh, let's hear it for her.
Careful with that thing. You don't want anything to happen. Thank you, Skinny Vinny. My friends, my family, you know me. I am Deadly Donnie, and I am here with my cohort, Skinny Vinny. Thank you for having us.
Okay, round of applause, please.
Hey, you don't try anything funny with that. Answer to me.
All right, last but not least, we have...
Are you tired of being a peon in this world? Sick and tired of being at the bottom of the social ladder? Don't know how to climb up because you're a fat, sad sack with no hope in your life? Well, you've come to the right place. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark Markerson, and I am here to teach you the secret to success, the secrets to life, and the secrets to business. So stay tuned, and you probably still will be a sad sack, but you won't be as sad. Thank you.
Round of applause. All right.
Too many secrets, I don't trust.
All right, so give me a 3-letter acronym. 3 letters.
LES.
MTC. Yeah, sure. MTC. What does MTC stand for?
Missionary Training Center.
Missionary Training Center. It's just a few blocks up the road. Some of us have stayed there for a while. It's all right. I recommend it. But let's hear what MTC actually means in the real world outside of Provo. Yes, you, Mr. Motivation, first.
What does the acronym MTC stand for? Well, in my experience in life, what I've seen is that people are afraid to go out on a limb. People are afraid to do the things that their heart asks them. Now, you, sir, would you say that's true for you?
I would.
Yes, he is. You see him, he is a sad sack. The saddest of sacks. And man, I got a suggestion for you. Just 3 little letters. MTC. And what does that stand for? Man, try crap. Say it with me, folks. MTC. Man, try crap. There we go. Let's give this guy a hand. Give him a hand.
Yeah, Mr. Deadly Donnie, sir. What would you please explain to us what MTC means?
Would you like me to test this out one for you?
I may do it myself, Skinny Vinny.
Yes, okay.
For I am a man. Skinny Vinny, do you remember the time that I took over the family?
I remember it vividly.
And you remember all of the japers with Creamy Carl?
I remember all those capers, I do.
Creamy Carl thought he was the smoothest Carl around. He thought he was the smoothest man, that nobody could touch him. But then you remember me and Gary took out his gat, and with me in front of him, he shot Creamy Carl right in the heart.
I remember that.
Just long enough for me to look Creamy Carl in the eye and tell him, Creamy Carl, MTC. With his dying breath, Creamy Carl asked me, I don't know what you're talking about, Deadly Donnie. And I said, yes you do, MTC. My time, Carl.
Let's move on. Let's get another acronym now. Another 3. Let's get it from that side. That side of the audience.
LSD.
Nope. What?
ESPN.
BBC. BBC. What does that stand for in real life? You sure? That was... All right, cool. It stands for something British, apparently. But this is America, so we're going to find out what it means on this side of the pond. Yes, Deadly Donnie.
Thank you, Skinny Vinny. You are my rock.
You are my captain, Deadly Donnie.
Skinny Vinny, do you remember Freaky Frankie?
How could I forget Freaky Frankie?
Tell me a little bit about Freaky Frankie before I tell the story of Freaky Frankie.
Of course, Freaky Frankie. He was the guy who always, he wanted to be a part of us, I remember that. But he was too much of a runt, couldn't take a punch.
He wanted it so bad that he got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I told him, no, Freaky Frankie, don't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I remember he got kicked out of all the steak dances with his freak dancing. He couldn't fit in anywhere.
But Skinny Vinny, there was one good thing that Freaky Frankie told me.
What was that?
The reason he always got up early in the morning. Do you remember what he told me? Because I certainly do. If you don't, it's okay. It's okay, Skinny Vinny. I will forgive you.
It was an early morning seminary, was it?
Yes.
No.
He told me, Deadly Donnie, BBC. Before breakfast, crime.
All right. Miss Weather.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, we seem to have a harsh weather pattern moving in this evening. It's going to start with a bitter breeze coming soon. And this BBC, as we call it, it's going to be a little hard on you. Perhaps we could call it, instead of a bitter breeze, a bitter breakup. Not that I have any experience with those. We could call this bitter breakup Clayton, perhaps. Not that I'm pointing any names. Anyway, it's happening about 6 o'clock this night, and it's just going to tear your heart out.
Sweetheart, if you're having problems with Clayton, we can take care of it.
While they get that sorted out, let's get a 4-letter acronym now. Let's go HVAC. That's HFAC, right? Who knows what that stands for? Harris Fine Arts Center. Yeah, they have such fine programs as Phantom of the Opera and Beauty and the Beastly Man and other stuff that I think of while stalling for people to recall what these acronyms mean. So let's begin with you, Miss Weather. Miss Weather.
Thank you. All right, it looks like that storm passed through. We're moving right along. We're having a tropical storm come in, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is hurricane, actual HVAC, hurricane freezing over. That starts with an A, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm a weather girl and I can't spell. Hurricane freezing over
you look like a man who has something to say.
I do have something to say. But I trust my assistant Skinny Vinny will say it for me.
Deadly Donnie,
Yes.
do you remember?
Turn this way so people can see your beautiful, beautiful face.
Do you remember when I was just a little 6-year-old boy?
I remember you were Skinny Vinny.
I had no family other than you. And my one role model in Chicago, he got arrested. And I was heartbroken. And that,
I remember that day as well.
and that's,
You were so vulnerable, and I took you in.
still am. That's when you started a scout troop for me, only it wasn't like the Boy Scouts. You named this one HVAC. Help Fund Al Capone. And we got enough to get him out of jail on bail.
We did that together, Skinny Vinny.
We did it. We did it.
Don't you ever forget.
We did it.
Last but not least, I think we all need some motivation.
All right, who was it? Who was it that asked about HVAC? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Who was it? Who was it? You again. All right. Well, you must need a lot of help, good sir.
What kind of motivation
Now-
do you need on the phone?
Now we know that sometimes life is hard, but then we rise up and we think we're the cream of the crop, right? Right? Yeah. No. You remember MTC, right? Wrong. You are nothing. You are weak. And guess what? Hard fact. Actually, you're crap. You will be nothing in the business world.
All right, who had a good time tonight? We are down to the last game of the night, and for this game, I need Tanner, Chris, and Doug, players to the front. And I need them to leave.
Get out of here!
Because this is the game of sentences. The way this game works is I will be asking you guys for lines from popular culture and whatnot. We're going to write them down on little pieces of paper, and as they perform their scene, they're going to use these lines to fill in the dialogue, and then they have to justify why they said the stupid thing they just said. So they'll be writing it down. Let's start off getting some lines. Let's start with song lyrics. Give me some song. We need to break up. Okay, so go ahead and plant the lines on the stage and read them as you do so.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
In my dreams, Dad had to kiss a llama.
Why is the rum gone?
We need to break up. It's funny how those two things work.
Oops, I did it again.
Cavalli, the most amazing show.
You've got weasels on your face.
This is the Monster Mash.
Visit Temple Square.
Baby, don't hurt me. That's it.
All right. Now on the count of 3, let's call the players back in. 1, 2, 3. There they are. And there are the other 2. All right. Give me a suggestion of an occupation you would not want your children to grow up to have. Dumpster diving. Dumpster diving. Take it however you want to. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
This dumpster's taken! Have to find more shelter, you coot coming and... In my dream, Dad had to kiss a llama. That's what I was dreaming about when you interrupted me.
So you're glad I woke you up.
I am. Dad, it's time we've been reunited.
Yes, I agree. After all, since your mother left, why is the rum gone?
Not thirsty, that's all that was left in the dumpster to drink. You know what, we can do better than a dumpster, though. We just find a real place to live.
You could have just come to the treehouse like me.
I could have.
Did somebody say real place to live? Oh, it's me, the dumpster genie.
Dumpster genie. Dumpster genie. This is the monster mash.
Well, you know Dushin lingo. The monster mash is like, you know, what's the sitch? What's going on? I'm surprised. Wow, you must have been living in this dumpster for years.
This is wonderful. See, maybe we can wish for a treehouse big enough for the two of us, so I'll sound younger than you, since you're my dad.
Oh, yes, you may have a wish, but it comes with a stipulation. We need to break up.
I didn't know you were singing the dumpster genie.
I feel like we've come so close over all these years, ever since your mom left me for a better dumpster. It's hard.
Well, you see, I can only live in a dumpster. That's why I'm the dumpster genie. And if I build you a new home, we have to go our separate ways.
Oops, I did it again.
You're always breaking up my relationship. I don't want to step on, but I need companionship, damn it.
The first one deserves it. The second one deserves it. The dumpster genie deserves it.
I say, good sir.
Maybe this will change your mind. I wrote wedding vows for us. You've got weasels on your face. Like a big, beautiful weasel coming right at me.
I've always been self-conscious of that. Oh, homeless Harry.
Son, I'm really disturbed by your taste. Camellia is the most amazing show.
It really is. That's why we rented it for our reception.
Even though I'm disturbed, I agree with that particular choice.
Well, why should we let you come to Camellia, the most amazing show ever, when you only want us to break up? Why, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Put that thing back where it came from. I'm so